Mm.
And we are live. Hello everyone, TJ
Mm.
here, and welcome back, I guess, to, well, part 3 of this. Yep, yep, part 3 of having to, well, pretty much looking back at the little Discord stuff we do, and all of the, well, lucky adventures we have done. Yeah. Right now, as we speak, I am joined by Arctic and Wander.
Hello.
Yeah. Hopefully, knowing Dandy, Willow, and Ink, they'll join eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. But hey, until then, well, in a way, we have all this. Right. Okay, for some reason, the YouTube live control panel is being a bit bugged for me for some reason. The reason I say that is because it is being a bit of a pain at the moment.
What's next?
Who knows?
Oh no, the big scary door. What's gonna come through it? Oh, regular ass anyways.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, just a... Yep, might as well at least get things somewhat started. Alright, where do we leave off? Ah, yeah, pretty much the roleplay of TJ. Well, pretty much TJ's return. For those that don't know from last stream, TJ's world went into a cataclysmic event, and until it was able to, well, be restored, well, yeah, while it was being restored, it had to be cut off from the rest of the shared multiverse. How long, you may ask? Well, for everyone else, it was a few weeks. But as for the TJ's universe itself, a lot of years pass by. Because currently, TJ's universe is in the year, well, 3026. Yeah, very, very big jump compared to everyone else's universe. I think. I honestly, I do not know how everyone else's universe works. And I'm just saying that with a bloomin' fact.
Yeah.
Why the frick did I
A
just
hint
say
of salt.
bloomin'?
Let's say with a hint of salt.
Yeah. Right, well, other than that, right. Yeah, pretty much other than that whole fiasco. Yeah, no, well, granted TJ's universe was, well, finally back up to speed and okay for everyone to, well, join back in. However, everything was in a way they couldn't actually rejoin. Because there was a blooming barrier around the dang dimension. Yeah, and it wasn't until... Well, yeah, I guess it wasn't until... Well, with the help from Timeless, a weird time entity, I think we can call it that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Both them alongside pretty much Shiloh, a literal shadow rabbit, and also one of Arctic's characters, the Mask, pretty much gathered, well, pretty much everyone else of the main six, along with the characters that pretty much survived the event horizon of TJ's, well, universe before it had to be reset. And granted, those characters were... Thankfully, I have images. Our dear pal Luigi. Oh shit, wait, hold on. I guess... I a little bit forgot that I have to move things around again so people can actually see this stuff. Yeah, yeah, I know it's weird how I always do this on the weekends, but not everyone is lucky, folks. But yeah, this is what Luigi now looks like in my universe. Yeah, it has a bit more of a unique look. We also have Pyro. Yeah, and this is yeah, I guess it's a bit of the information about him. Tailsdoll, and I will admit, Tailsdoll actually got a bit of a downgrade because he went from pretty much Tailsdoll, to then a brown fox with a bit of where his head split open and showed a mouth, to back to a Tailsdoll. But at least with a bandana, showing that he's on our side. Oh yeah, and Tony, who got a even bigger upgrade. A bit more of a physical body, to say. Yep, and during this whole thing, yeah, they ended up finding out that TJ's universe had beings of chaos. Specifically known as, well, pretty much the Chaos Bringers. Yep, and... Well, granted, the group got introduced to one of them. And that being... this, lady. Yeah, Bellatrix. Yeah, she is one of the, I believe, 7 Chaos Bringers that create a barrier around TJ's universe, mostly to keep other forces out. Yeah, and, pretty much during a whole, yeah, and, the main 6, the 5 members of it, we're pretty much, just seeing all this chaos and finding out about the barrier. From one of the flashbacks, the Mask literally heard TJ call out for him, and that definitely triggered something. Right, Arctic? Mentioning about the...
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it was literally a back last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yep, and pretty much when the yeah, the main six's plan was to in a way to try and bring pretty much to break the barrier to reunite with TJ. Granted, they
And
had to go up against Beltrix, and she did not make it easy.
Beltrix. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I actually kind of forgot about her.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, especially with, how the story is currently, she's I guess, spoiler warning, she dead.
I mean, she has been mentioned like for many times, so it does make sense that she is dead.
Well, it's mostly
Yike.
due to the fact of
Yes.
what happened during your
Yes.
roleplay artic.
Yes. Which the answer is yes.
In Spanish.
Oh yeah, and during the
See.
I guess the young years of TJ's life, especially before getting reunited with the group, he looked like this. Oh right, hold on. I just realized something on my end. Oh,
You,
frick.
you do not put up a stream up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, literally seriously, for literally the past two, seriously, at this rate, oh god, is this going to be like a trend for all the role plays? I just end up forgetting to do something.
Really onset dementia. It's alright.
Yeah, yeah, I actually have a very poor memory.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah, but yeah, this is what my persona looked like during the I guess Bound years until the Earth came back. To put it simply, he had to be the equivalent of a vigilante because his town, Hope Hollow, was full of evil, but he did his hardest to pretty much hide his identity because they would have blamed and kicked him out of town because of it. Yeah, Hope Hollow was not exactly a great place to live in this new timeline. And that be saying a lot. Yeah, after, the main crew actually, main crew plus, alongside with, Luigi, Pyro, Tailsdoll, Tony, and Mangle, which Willow actually did some really, really beautiful art, which I will show real quick. Yeah, really, really love the design of this character. It's especially the unique weapons.
Why?
Technically, weapons that never apparently ever get used. I'm not joking. I don't think Mangle has actually ever used any of these weapons.
That makes sense, Bailey.
Yeah. But I guess I might as well explain this during the whole, while the others were pretty much fighting to to break the barrier. And also with the Mask Mask and Shiloh fighting Beltrix. TJ was actually fighting someone. This guy.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, to put it
The
simply,
version of Aquaman.
yeah, but
Something like that, yeah.
it's more Well, he's more of a, the epic saga's Poseidon.
Aquaman.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah, but granted, the only way he really did control water was because of an artifact he stole. And literally, while like I said, while the crew was, breaking open the barrier, TJ was fighting this guy.
Mm.
And it was a pretty heated argument to the point that he literally, severed his arm.
Damn.
Just like Aquaman.
Where do you
I
keep
mean, it
getting
is true in one of Aquaman.
Yeah, still, where do you keep hitting that Arctic?
In one of the
Listen.
comics, Aquaman lost his arm.
That is true.
Okay, I did not know that.
Of course, there's 10 billions of universes of the DC.
Pretty sure there's also an animated series where Aquaman also lost his arm too.
Yes, that too.
All right.
Fake fan.
I'm not actually a fan of DC. I only like Batman.
Which is also DC.
Yeah, Batman is really the only person I, really like and watch of the DC universe.
And you say you ain't a DC fan, eh?
Well, I don't know every bit of detail that's going on in DC, Arctic. Anyway, let's move on before this becomes a tangent. Oh, you're right. Oh god,
Hey,
now it's
I'm not starting the tangent.
right.
Don't
Anyway,
continue.
now let's just now to get to a group of characters that barely ever get seen in these role plays. And that's the human friends of TJ.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that-
basic, because they're too basic.
Non-power users, regular humans.
I mean, like,
Yep.
jeez, like,
And
seriously,
plus,
these guys
and
have
plus
just-
you
they've been, yeah, that's right. They've barely ever been seen.
plus you did send them off do their thing of their own life during one after one arc. You did set them away.
Okay, yeah, I guess that does make sense, especially since certain bad stuff that was going on in town was finally getting cleared up. But we'll get to that. And we have Alan, the pretty much the always ready to fight type of personality. Think Sonic, but with no speed.
Sonic personality.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we got Jenny. She she's the person that looks out for the group. And honestly was probably the only person keeping TJ's sanity in check. Especially because he started remembering of the old timeline. Yeah, and also a lot of the every traumatic event of all the members of the main six either getting severely hurt and or dying. Well, quote unquote dying. Yeah, so Jenny was pretty much the literally the person trying to keep TJ's sanity in check.
Keep
Alright.
the whole team in situated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then we got Barry. Oh yes, our dear little shy nerd character.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Need to go to the restroom, so BRB.
Alright. Oh yes, then we got Gidget. Seriously, I will admit, design-wise, she was a little bit inspired by Gigi from Dandy's World. Personality-wise, she's one of those characters from Star and the Forces of Evil. I really wish Willow was here. She would be able to help me out with this. It's been a while since I've seen that show. And it's not like I can just, click off to go, look and review, because, one, I have to use my phone to keep an eye on the live stream. And also, can't really, play much video stuff because of, what's going on with the computer. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, Holly Mae. Yeah, pretty much the Fluttershy / Applejack of the group. Yep, really nice, sweet and kind, and stern and strong, even though she doesn't really look it much. Again, yeah, Katie. Or Caddy? I cannot remember much of the names. Right, anywho. Right. She is pretty much, she's the only one in the group that actually can fight with a sword. And honestly has been helping TJ with, was, I guess, learning how to fight with a sword. Granted, she's not really also in training herself, but, yeah, that'd be, pretty much all the human characters of this group. So, yeah. Golly jeez, golly jeez.
Well, she's right. She's right here.
Welcome back, Wander. I was mostly just, talking about all the characters. And hello, Willow!
Hello. She lives.
Yes, she hit.
Sorry. Had to deal with the new puppy because they don't know how to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just thinking that, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I might leave out of nowhere, it's because they don't know what a whining puppy means.
That's context for another time. But
Yeah.
anywhom's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to, I guess, quickly catch you up, Willow, we are currently doing the whole... right, we're pretty much doing the whole thing with this... part 3 of recap stream. Of the roleplays.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh, right. The deal that TJ made with the mask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is that the mask was intrigued of having because he's been making deals with everyone else except for the main 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And,
It's like...
and the thing is...
It's like the type... Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, no, the thing is with TJ... He didn't want to make a deal with the mask unless he, had to and knew something that the mask also desired.
It's like if the mask do something for them, they need to give return to the mask. It's like the whole deal, contract, or monkey paw thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't made a deal with me just yet.
Yeah. But, yeah, however, the deal that TJ made with the mask was actually very unique because, TJ knows what the mask truly desired.
Mm.
And, pretty much, if the mask, pretty much dealt with TJ's Chaos Bringers in a way to at least, be the thing of hey, knock it off, you're causing too much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
In return, which TJ paid back immediately, revived this character.
Which is the mask long lost friend that died about long ago before Arctic joined the main six or created the main six, or is that how it begins with the
Honestly, I think back then it was like we were the equivalent of like the. I think we were like the the four chorus in a way.
Two.
And that
like
was and that was before.
no, as in like before like no, like before like the main six became like a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the main six or the main six.
Hey,
Dandy.
Dandy.
Hi, Dandy.
Hi, Dindy.
I think we didn't really have a name back then. We just did shenanigans
Yeah,
that then we
we
didn't
just
name ourselves
existed.
until we.
Just
Yeah.
a group, yeah.
Yep.
We were just a group before we met each other. But yeah, was the mask first. Well, second friend in life, but till then the tragedy he lost. He lost her because some villain thought would get the uprising against Mask. But till then, fate is own judgment. Well, not judgment, but consequence against the Mask.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the deal that
Pretty much
TJ
the guy who was
made-
trying to make.
And it's TJ's deal that he made with the mask is, well, if the mask dealt with, well, TJ's Chaos Bringers, he would revive Lope.
Wait, what?
It's a
Live stream.
Happened?
yeah.
YouTube live stream.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're currently on the I believe I'm doing the recap of the roleplay of, well, when you guys finally got back to TJ's universe after, well, the reset of TJ's timeline. Yeah, that was fun. Not.
Your universe, not ours.
Yeah, good
Yep.
point.
Yeah. It's like, you did this. It was you.
Yep, and well, by TJ restoring Lope, he also finally went back to at least a similar design look.
You look like a Toon character.
Well, yeah, and well, granted, he actually, well, had this form for, well, limited times, at least having it visible limited times because of, well, fucking the very, very annoying group of TJ's, well, town, basically. The fucking,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the town council, those jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They'll
Yeah,
get
you'll-
in
The people
discussion
that
later.
think their power.
Yeah, you'll, don't worry, folks, you'll learn about them soon in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also,
There, when we get there.
yep, and we also have the, well, pretty much the rebuilt version of Halo. This is Dr. Fritz's AI assistant / daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually, funny enough, when the main six got reunited with TJ, Dr. Fritz was nowhere to be found. It wasn't until help from Halo, they learned that Dr. Fritz was kept in a secret facility. And yeah, so Dandy and Ren went to go look for him, and with the help of this lady, they were able to break our dear friend out, Dr. James Fritz. I'll admit, he looks way different from what he looked like before. A bit more alien.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
Easy nail.
Yeah, which technically is true. He is indeed an alien.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sometimes.
Yeah, and
It is.
also, that facility was being run by this person.
Annoyance.
Yeah, especially with
Woman.
the current information that we now know about her, but no,
Oh,
heck,
yeah.
we might as well explain it now. This lady is a part of a group known as the Helix Accord. They're an anti-magic group. their main goal and
Hate
purpose:
magic.
destroy all magic beings and all magic entirely for the, and I quote, good of humanity.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, cough of a bullshit.
Oh, right, and for a bit of a little while, TJ actually... He actually wasn't
Small.
very strong back then, so every time he reached his limit of his magic, I guess, for example, resurrecting Lope from the dead, he became this little thing.
Hebe.
Small.
Yeah, but seriously, like, just one good, like, gust of wind, and he would be, like, getting literally yeeted across the country.
Kick the baby.
What's
Don't
that one?
kick the
What's,
baby.
what's that one? What's that one meme? It's like the what's that creator like Tyler, the one where he does that screaming and like just and just out of existence, basically. Just
Yeah.
use that happened.
Yeah.
And oh, hey, I believe this is the updated ref of Lope, right, Arctic?
That one.
I'll take that as a yes.
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 Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Okay, funny noise meme.
Oh, hey, speaking of the town council,
Oh, which
Oh,
one is
yeah.
it?
found them.
Or is it just the family?
Oh,
Yeah, I
Oh,
believe.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I believe
all
at
of
the
them,
end of
okay.
the. Yeah, at the end of the roleplay of everyone getting reunited, the town council
Uh-huh.
end up finding out about a weird disturbance, and the town council is made up of, well, 5 different people. Well, 6 in total if you're also counting the mayor. But yeah, we have the sheriff, the priest,
Hmm.
and I'll you know what, I'll explain these guys' little inspirations real quick. The sheriff is, well, he's like a General Rojas from the Batman series.
That's a reference.
Yeah.
And yet he
The-
still couldn't remember that Aquaman had lost an arm.
Yeah.
Heh.
And as for the priest, he's actually based off of the priest from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, then we have probably the most very fun and unique characters I've ever drawn. Oh, yeah, this is the
the
I hate that one.
Hunchback Elder.
Yeah, I will admit, I had a number of inspirations when making this person. But I guess
hate
one of
him.
the, well, the main ones I did, well, at least for inspiration-wise, was that one, like, I believe, well, that one pig that was from, like, Angry Birds tunes.
Hmm.
Like the weird old wrinkly one that also had a
Yep.
little powdered wig. Yeah, that was
Oh,
like
yeah.
the main inspiration for this old timer.
He looks like he could fall off by one single puff of wind.
Oh yeah, then we got this guy. Which my friends like to jokingly call Humpty Dumpty.
He looks like a Humpty Dumpty.
Yes.
Yeah, say
Type
hello
in
to
egg
the
in
banker.
the chat.
This is the
Pig.
this is the banker of the town. A
Sorry for deafening out of nowhere. It's getting pretty loud where I'm at.
okay,
It's okay.
Fine.
all right.
It's okay.
And then we got probably one of the two, well, probably the only nice person of the of the town council, and that's the librarian.
Sophia.
Yes.
Yep, she is literally the only nice person of the town council. And yes,
I liked
now
her.
we have the mayor.
Golden Retriever.
Not what I was expecting, but okay.
But it's a scared one.
Yeah, he
Okay,
is a-
sure.
Yeah, he's a
Hmm.
yeah, again, he's a nice person, and all he just wants to do is help his town get back to its glory days. But unfortunately, with how TJ's town is, they have to run everything past the town council, and I'm not gonna lie, hardly anything got approved by them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and because
Either
of
one
the
thing
town,
or another, and none of them were good.
yeah, and literally thanks to the town council, a lot of people actually started moving out of town. And also things got
Yep.
even also started getting a bit more heated because critter folk, which were anthro creatures, furries, whatever you people like to call them, were
Anthros.
yeah, yeah, we prefer to call them anthros, but they were pretty much they recently got freed, but the town council was really against them, but thankfully, due to a bunch of people, specifically TJ and and his human friends, they were at least able to delay any plans that the town council had for for the critter folk, or as the town council liked to call them, freaks.
I can't wait for you to explain that part of that kind of specific one that we like.
Yep. And I'm also really, 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 really wishing Ink was here. Because now we're at her roleplay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Fuck.
Yeah, and this is literally the roleplay that took place pretty much after the whole thing with TJ's universe. You know what? I'm going to make a quote-unquote bookmark for when Ink does return, or joins the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which unfortunately means we're going to end up having to skip over that for the time being.
Yeah, that's on her anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, literally she said, literally all she told me was, period MW. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, Ink, if you're going to say that you're not going to be here immediately, at least, for the love of God, at least, put words down that I can actually, I guess in a way, humanely understand, because I don't know what this means.
That's okay. She'll come.
Wait,
Don't
wasn't
worry.
she supposed to be, kind of doing something with her significant other tonight?
Not that
Probably,
I...
yeah.
Okay, I guess I could just
Okay.
be fucking wrong. Cool.
Huh?
Hi, Ink.
I was
That's
trying to
okay.
think like what happened with you, and then you immediately proved me wrong by just showing up. So thanks for that.
Well, I mean, I almost messaged in the live chat because I got my YouTube back that I would be in soon, but I'm like, if teacher was explaining something, I didn't want the focus to go to that.
Yeah,
So-
Ink.
Yeah, we're talking about your life.
Yeah, now we're
Hello?
your roleplay, the one that took place after mine returning to the one that took place after mine, as in TJ's return to the roleplays, or like after the reset.
Mine? Or, wait, who? Mine?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, because this one I believe is the trial.
give me a sec. Click the wrong video. Can I turn that off? Sorry. Oh yeah, the trial. Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, do
I
you
think-
do you mind recapping real quick?
Oh yeah. From what I believe, after a long time, the sins of hell plus Lucifer and the three sisters finally were like, okay, yeah, you know what? Ink's done a lot of shit, and we got things we need to figure out. Drag her ass here. We're having a trial, and if she pleads guilty, we're gonna come after and make sure, we're gonna take her away from her friends and separate her universe so she can't hang out with them anymore. Basically,
Yeah.
that's basically the whole point. The whole, but as these guys, if everyone knows how the team went, obviously the rest of the team wasn't going to let Ink go alone, even though it was strictly prohibited that these guys couldn't come. So you want to know what she did? This is actually like one of my genius moments. You know how Ink got new wings from the roleplay before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, her wings have a bit of a new substance. Basically, a dead universe that kind of got shaped into her wings. That she kind of doesn't know where they came from.
Oh,
But you
yeah,
want to know who
these.
does know?
Revenge?
Everyone else. Yeah, Revenge told everyone when Ink was out. Like after they just I can't talk. After they fought Jackie, Revenge came out for a second and basically told everyone, basically saying, "Yeah, these wings are made out of a universe I destroyed, a multiverse I destroyed." So yeah.
Oops.
But Ink's just like, yeah, I honestly don't feel guilty about it, but I turned it into our wings because of Anyway, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Which
speaking
Ink
of the,
doesn't
of
know,
the
and the
sins.
others didn't know if they should tell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of them. There they are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah, they're all here except Pride.
Pride wasn't a part of this. It was more of like the sense of like Pride was busy doing other stuff. Also, just didn't have the time because he was doing his own thing. So, but like, so basically, it's kind of like the Wait, did you explain them the concept of your hat, TJ?
Oh, no, but yeah, I might as well do a quick recap. But yeah, TJ's hat. In a way, it has its own like little pocket space. Like I said, like the hat from Wander Over Yonder.
Or also Mary Poppins' bag.
Yes.
Fun fact: we actually kept some of my old characters in that hat for a good while.
By accident.
Yeah, we finally got them out, and now they're living on their own place. I think Ruby got a good update.
Either way, that was a whole trial roleplay. What's the next one?
I didn't even explain what happened in the trial.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, Ink shoved everyone in their wings, went over to the trial, and basically everyone was trying to figure out what happened. But also, the main reason why Ink was there is because they found out that somehow Ink was like a part of the multiverse that. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
A multiverse went missing, and they think Ink did it, which Ink has no clue what they're talking about, except the multiverse that they're looking for is the multiverse that Revenge destroyed and made to Ink's wings. And Ink doesn't know that.
Yeah.
But the people who know that is everyone hiding in the wings. So just like after everyone kind of putting two and two together, just like, oh my god, we forgot to tell her about oh my god, we forgot to tell her.
No one told her about what happened. Oh no.
So like after the trial goes on for a bit, they decide to throw on some truth-telling chains around Ink, and she keeps telling the truth. Like, I have no clue what happened. So they decide to take a recess, and then during the recess, Ink finds out that the others were hiding that from her, that the multiversal wings that she has were made of the broken universe that Revenge took, and aka the multiverse that these guys are looking for.
Oops.
You can tell
Yeah.
Ink was not happy about that information,
I'll be right back.
especially the fact that it's like, you want to know?
For fuck's sake, what is picking up?
I have no clue. Is that on my TV? Here,
I don't
hold
really
on.
hear anything, so.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But you want to know Ink's reaction? Straight up, just like, so yeah, that's the truth. So you knew a personal part of my body, and you didn't think to tell me until a trial that could cost me my spot in the multiverse that we live in? Yeah? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw you all out the window. Yeah, she was not happy at all.
Granted, we escaped
Considering-
before. Well, granted, we escaped before things really got heated.
Yeah, but yeah, Ink was not happy at these guys at all, but still had to keep her cool. And but unfortunately, now that Ink knows the truth, now if she went on those cuffs again, on the chains, she would be forced to tell the truth that she was the one with the universe, and that kind of a lose-lose situation, because if she tells the truth, she pleads guilty of stealing a multiverse.
Yeah.
If she doesn't tell the truth, they'll know, and they'll plead it as guilty and kind of knock her out of the universe all over. So it's like a lose-lose situation.
Yep.
Yes.
And I think by accident, while Ink was trying to explain how she found out about the information, one of you got out. I think it was TJM that got out of the wings and tried to explain everything. I'm not sure. It was like a year ago. I don't fully remember what happened. All I do remember is that they got out. Beelzebub and Asmodeus helped them out. Lucifer and Ink not Lucifer. Satan got into a huge fight. Yeah. They got into a huge fight and escaped out of a portal, and now Wrath is out for Ink's head, which a lot of people are, so at this point, Ink's not even shocked.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, but then we have the role play that Dandy did, specifically introducing Storyteller.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, so
You got
This was
Floor
a fun
Dandy.
one.
yeah. All right, Dandy, you have the floor.
So, yeah, to make a long story short, the Storyteller RP was more or less my way of just kind of like, I don't know, to kind of just, introduce the character herself and also kind of like explain what she's about. So basically, Storyteller is the one who creates basically the lore of my universe.
Yeah. Yep,
And unfortunately, due to all the interference that kept happening in the multiverses, specifically in TGMs, they threaten to basically more or less, what's the word I'm looking for? They threaten you. They're basically a threat of like messing with her stories, and she hates that shit.
yeah, so, I believe Storyteller then took over.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was
Also, this was kind of like not to be clear. I do enjoy RPing with you guys, but there are times where you just do shit, and I feel like I'm gonna ram my head into a wall.
You know what? True.
Yep.
Like specifically in our earlier days, like not.
Yeah.
I don't think that now, of course.
Yeah.
Like this is more or less just a little bit of just kind of showing like, yeah, this is how it was like kind of back then at least.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mac.
Not only that, but,
Yeah.
yeah, not only that, but Storyteller ended up bringing back, characters that were, well, pretty much removed.
Yeah, trying to make a good thing out of a bad situation. That did not help, like at all. If anything, that just made everyone feel worse.
Yeah, and it also kind of started causing TJ to literally start started going a bit berserk because, in a way, the balance was completely thrown off.
Yep, but unfortunately, Storyteller didn't know that. She thought she could at least keep the balance in check for the time being, before inevitably that was not true, and well, the rest is literally history. As unfortunately, she made the foolish mistake
Of
of making a
trusting
deal.
with him.
Yep, anti-star. This is after she learns that the main six try to remove her ability to keep her,
Her whole power.
keeping her. Yeah, basically she had power over the multiverses thanks to her book. So they thought if they take care of the book, that'll take care of the magic, and she'll no longer have power over it.
Yeah.
She found out, kicked us out, and then Anti took over.
Yeah, and literally the world that Anti-Star made was a literal living nightmare. Because, well, Anti-Star, he is a literal anti-version of TJ. He craves
Yeah.
war, anarchy, and destruction.
Granted, I'm not a big fan of the third act.
Yeah, it was a bit
All over the place.
Yeah.
Zebra caked.
Oh yeah, and the whole chapter 2, or well, act 2.
Yeah, Act Two was taken within the light. Again, these are just like a lot. Like these are old sketches. If I were to do these again now, probably a little bit more better quality.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but these forms we took.
Yep, little sketch forms.
Yeah, I honestly find these funny because, well, one, Willow is literally just a dog. And I'm that little
Yes.
spark, annoying little bugger from Zelda. Hey, hello, listen.
And me, looks like my old drawings before I became good.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Literally
then we
back
got
then when I
introduced
was
to this
start
guy.
drawing, it used to look like that. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, but then we were introduced to this old timer.
Yep. Thank God that was not his official design because fuck me, I just really don't like that design.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all the little characters from from those storybook areas. Stories that end up
To be honest, the reason I brought these characters in, these were just random doodle characters I made, and I thought it'd be fun to just add them in as cameos.
yeah. Oh yeah, and then the reveal of this turtle.
Yeah, except for him. That one was actually more important.
Yep. Yeah, the Dandy's universe is a god of time. But granted, disguised as an
Which
old
we'll
turtle.
get a more official design later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, right. This thing.
Oh yeah, like I said, these were mostly just random design characters that I just add in for
Yeah.
cameos. Don't
Yeah.
expect these to be actually part of my lore.
Yeah. Alright. Now then. Ah, yes. Then we have. Oh, yeah. Especially after we convinced, Storyteller. Anti-Star definitely started showing his true colors. As in, he completely corrupted the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we were then subjugated to Anti-Star's Trials of Hell.
On the level. Oh,
Yeah, they were pretty much mini games
Very
in
scary.
a way.
I hope so.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, and also the mini games are also kind of pretty crap. Well, mostly due to the fact that each one technically represented a a character from TJ's little group, specifically from ones that are from other fandoms. Yeah, like the first challenge had stuff around Luigi's Mansion, a literal forest maze. The second one was a twisted map of, capture the intelligence, but it was on a payload map. And the third
That was
one,
fun.
Yeah, and the third one was the equivalent of, it was a mix between, a fusion between Tails and Mangle. Well, Tails stole Mangle. And it was, styled as a, FNAF 3 minigame. Oh yeah, not only that, but, since Anti-Star was, mainly in control, he started warping his form a lot.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh yeah, and also the souls that he technically contained.
Jackie, that was that was traumatizing at her ending. That was horrifying.
Yeah, pretty much Anti-Star was given was really given Jackie served to him by by Revenge, I believe. Yeah, and Anti-Star pretty much twisted her mind beyond repair.
He basically forced her to get on a bunch of people and manipulate them for long periods of time. And I think like corrupt, like slowly went down. Like, you want to know something fucked up?
What?
Anti did that completely on his own. Revenge gave Jackie to him, basically saying, "I know she hurt you. Kill her. I don't care." They never told him to like destroy her, like mentally destroy her. That was all he wanted to do. That.
Yeah,
That was a horrifying thing. But like,
yeah, in a way that technically showed how far Anti is willing to go.
yeah, this girl
Really?
traumatized Ink.
And heck, if he's
horrified her friend.
and that
Even
was
Ink felt
Jackie.
bad.
Look what happened to Liminal.
Lord.
Got abstracted beyond badly beyond repair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is the jump scare noise whenever he pretty much
That's
when he started
weird.
chasing.
As far as I remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then as I started
Oh, that
turned
didn't
into
make
this
any
thing.
noise at all.
That did not make any noise at all, too.
Oh, great,
Yeah.
great.
Good,
That's just wonderful.
Good job. Good job.
I just heard the scream of my cookie run. Good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Anti-Star's phase 2.
That's fun.
Yep. Oh yeah, and then with the third challenge, we had to go up against. Well, okay, just to let you guys know, this is not the mask. This is a Anti-Star's interpretation of them.
That was fun.
Yeah,
That was another
nothing
fun
like the
thing I did
original.
like it doing. It's like anytime there was a version of the mask, it was never correct because no one knew how to do it correctly with specifically Arctic's mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like, oh, we don't know how to do it. I mean like in character, like the mask is such an anomaly, even trying to like recreate him is almost impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then the final phase, battling Anti-Star, this frickin' behemoth.
Judgment.
Honestly, it looks like that one monster from fucking Doors, just jacked up on every
Oh.
form of steroids.
Yeah, it's figure, but if he was just to be combined with every other enemy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and
Fuck
literally
that noise, by the way.
Yeah, and also the only way we really were able to defeat Anti was actually because of Storyteller. Literally burning the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it was basically the case. It's the case of what's it called? Yeah, just sacrificing years of her work to save the multiverse
Yeah, and not only that,
from this
but
lunatic.
yeah, and in a way, before Anti-Star actually faded, he literally did he pulled a Lord X. Well, again, I believe there was a song that I actually played during this, but I removed it from the chat. But pretty much, Anti-Star did one final dance with with Storyteller before his form dissipated and returned back to its realm. However, leaving Storyteller with with an artifact. And we still to this day, don't know what that artifact does. Oh yeah, and then Storyteller's actual design. Or, a uncovered face.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Big surprise.
Yeah, she doesn't look very happy.
Mm.
Yeah, also, for some reason, this was around the same time people were getting pissed off. I had characters with covered up faces for some reason.
Mm.
I wish I was
It's like
joking, by
jokes
the way.
and it's like jokes on them. Characters with covered up faces usually have really good backstories.
Yeah.
Ain't that true?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, seriously. I don't know what it was though, because there was like one dude on TikTok specifically. He keeps I don't know. I forget which one it was. I think it was something like Vanessa. They kept seeing them and was like genuinely furious with them how not having like a mouth or something.
Mm.
Hmm.
I could not be making this shit up. Like it was literally he's like give her a goddamn mouth. I'll do it myself. It's like no, fuck off.
Yeah, that's
She's not supposed to have a mouth.
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, then Willow hosts a role play. Yeah, a
Oh
vacation.
yeah.
Yeah, literally a vacation that we all kind of needed. But it also ended up growing a bit
That-
of unique character development between two characters. Well, granted, everyone got a character development.
Unfortunately for that vacation, it was only one life of the year.
One day when
Oh yeah, and these were literally the little guys that worked there. Yep, gotta love Willow's little designs. Oh yeah, and then the person that literally run the island, Willow's goddess of love.
Which is luckily that it has a redesign.
Yeah, yeah, don't worry, she cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yep. Oh yeah, then
You know, that incident day.
yeah, and then the next roleplay that happened after that whole thing is pretty much us having to rebuild the core of light because the magic in TJ's world was literally dying.
dying?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure at this rate the Helix Accord finally found a way to start disintegrating all the magic. Removing it from TJ's, completely removing it, and without magic, TJ actually would have disintegrated and died. And also would have once again been cut off from the shared multiverse. So yeah. Yeah, that was yeah. Yeah, so we had
Fun time.
yeah, so we pretty much had to start rebuilding magic.
That was fun. Said in lowercase.
Yeah, because granted, we had to go across all the other realms because the artifacts actually scattered themselves across the shared multiverse before TJ's universe collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so by going to Arctic's universe, we were able to reclaim the Golden Chalice and the Plasma Core.
To let everyone know, Arctic's universe, well, Arctic is basically an OC for Night in the Woods, so it takes place in Night in the Woods, Possum Springs.
And this is what Arctic's universe looks like.
Well, the solar system inside his universe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and going to Willow's universe, we had to reclaim the Sun and Moon Stones and the tungsten root seeds.
Tungsten.
Yeah.
Tungsten.
Oh yeah, and then going
Tungsten cube.
and then going to Dandy's universe, we were able to reclaim the nature plasma, which accidentally gave this thing life.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that.
Yeah, but granted, our
I
paths
just- I
never
guess
crossed
her.
with this being.
think. Go on.
And someone's at my door, so be right back,
Alright.
guys.
Oh yeah, then we have
Alright.
Yeah, but
this.
yeah, it's actually kind of
place.
funny how we never interacted.
Yeah. Yeah, then we got this city, which involves. Oh yeah, I guess our first
There she
introduction to
is.
this lady, right, Dandy?
Medusa, Dandy's wife.
Yep.
I'm shocked.
Yep, and we were able to claim this and this. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry, my fucking Russian badger brain ran off when Danny said that because I'm already imagining people going, wife.
Oh boy.
Yeah, pretty much what happened when I revealed it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then in a Wander's universe, we had to get
Oh yeah, that was a weird
the
interaction.
giant base plate and the eternal clock system.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Didn't we go full Gmod with that one?
Oh yeah,
I
think so.
I think we did for. I think we did.
Oh yeah,
Like
and
specifically
then,
just for that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also for Ink's universe, which is
Ooh.
pretty much this is where we usually are at. Yep,
That's
we
my
were able
voice.
to regain pretty much what was left of the artifacts. However, it still wasn't enough to put a for the core of light to stay stable because yeah, it definitely had magic again. But the artifact was so out of sync. But the core of light was so out of sync of TJ's universe. It needed an item from said universe. So I believe that's where, pretty much 5 of the 6 members, because TJ literally had to stay behind to literally keep the thing from coming undone, had to get a jar of royal honey.
Yeah.
Which introduced
Specifically.
probably one of the 3 insect kingdoms of TJ's universe. The Buzzlebees. These big guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and this is their queen. Oh yeah, then and you also had to fight this guy.
Somehow shorter than everyone in this group collectively, yet was able to put up a fight.
Yeah.
No, I'd say Willow shorter.
Yep, by accessing the royal honey, the core of light was able to stabilize itself, finally.
Crisis averted again.
Yeah, but definitely a number of forces started taking note that something ain't right. Yeah, pretty sure the Helix Accord got really upset because they were about to win and destroy all magic. Magic came back.
It's like, hey, cool. It's like, hey, good for you. By the way, your universe would have fucking imploded, you jackasses.
Well, granted,
exactly.
they don't know. And let alone do not care because, again, they believe magic is a parasite that deserves to be incinerated. Yeah.
But like I was working on
Alright.
new character this whole time, and he's probably gonna be the simplest one I've made so far.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Wait, did...
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I think I now know what's next. I believe it was when Ren perished. Yeah, because I saw this man.
Setback.
Yeah, he ended up causing a giant explosion.
Fuck.
No, that was Ren.
Oh yeah, right. No, yeah, Ren pretty much had to stop him, and for I think it was like, okay, was it either months or years? Ren was gone.
I think, if I remember correctly, it was 14 years for him, and it was about, I'd say, 8 months for the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
It was around somewhere in that. Or wait, no, it was like 14 years for him, and it was like maybe like I'd say like 1 or 2.
Oh yeah, and straight
Out-
up Ren's return.
God,
Giving-
yeah, no, him coming back was definitely an experience, and it was really
I'm back.
strange for the.
I'm back.
Welcome back. It was definitely a strange experience for yeah, the main 5 characters fighting this beast that's just kind of rampaging around a city, and it actually being able to counter moves that no one else should know except a specific someone that shouldn't be there.
Yep. Not only that, but Ren actually did end up becoming good allies with a few cops in TJ's town. The
Being,
only 3 that are
bit
actually
of-
on TJ's side, and not the frickin'
Yeah.
council.
Yeah. Red coming back, being a lot weirder than he usually was, and immediately being, using that weirdness to his advantage.
Yeah. Yep, and I believe that's also when you learn that that many of the members of the Dark Legion have returned.
Yes.
Yep, even though they should have been wiped out when the universe was reset to anew.
Hmm. Ah, right, because that's, found that one guy that had a bunch of stuff that was stolen from Walter's shipment and ran into the doctor with her.
Oh yeah, the introduction to Dark Star.
That whole thing.
Yeah, for a context, Dark Star is well, they were one of TJ's friends, but was badly trapped in a horrible accident. And the doctor pretty much turned her into a dangerous bioweapon. As in able to absorb magic and then launch it back at the person that they took it from. An even more deadlier force. Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's about as fun as putting your fingers in a blender.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost done, hopefully.
Yep. Now then, let's see.
Textures! Okay.
Next story, where is it? Jeez. Yeah,
Oh, shit, I only
there
went
is
too
a
far. Fuck.
lot of stuff I have to scroll through.
Me going through my Gmon add-on list.
Accurate.
Of course it's accurate for you. It was a joke at you,
It's like, yeah, that's funny because it's about you.
you fool. You activated my trap card.
You fool! I have altered turn in the count.
You'll never know you'll never know what joke I'm going to make next.
It's another Vanessa joke.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's see. Just gotta keep scrolling.
Oh,
Are we
God,
done?
yes.
Okay, now we're. Okay, it looks like we're at the next roleplay, and this one is You Again, Wander. It's the superhero roleplay.
Right. Them.
Oh yeah, the official second child.
Adopt. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I believe we were first introduced to this lady.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, to be fair.
I know I had
Oh
the
wait,
names written
oh
down,
wait, the
but
names
then
are down
it
here.
was- oh, yeah, Karen. Or Karen, sorry.
Yeah, Karin, and then we got Cash.
Cash, he is Tony Stark if he was overcompensating.
Yeah.
Jammy.
Think Flash speed, but with the cockiness of Captain Boomerang.
Yeah. Oh hey, Popper.
And we have the child. This is like the first one we dealt with, and Weirdly enough, we didn't even get to really see what happened between her because we were just focused on the side thing that happened with Ink, and that was an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then we have Hush.
Yeah, we have Hush, the man whose ability was definitely one of the scarier ones, but was still dealt with as quickly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I believe we were also introduced to Grayson.
We were introduced to my version of Garrison Boom, or just known as Grayson.
One of the more OP characters you have.
Yes. I think literally the only drawback is just he's old. But again, that
Yeah.
didn't really stop. But that didn't really stop Garrison, did it?
Nope.
Exactly.
Yep, and and after defeating that little hero group and taking and Wander taking Popper in.
It's a child.
Yep. Yeah, things would only escalate from there. If I wish,
Unfortunately.
which once again I have to dig through mounds of memes.
Let's go.
Mountain of content.
Comedy. Redesigns. Holy crap, there's so many. Oh, I know what one we're on now.
Hmm.
The roleplay that destroyed the Jolly Star.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to put simply, there was an alert that was going on, well, down the line. Or, well, somewhere in TJ's world. Yeah, dragons were spotted. Yeah, and thanks to these behemoths, the Jolly Star was destroyed beyond repair.
And die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then just Arctic constantly getting attacked by these guys.
Oh yeah, these little shits that keep latching on my face, which is I still have the dragon scent on my face, and I'm trying to wash it out for 5 years.
It's bad to say that every time I look at these things, I was thinking of that one bird. That one bird. I mean, it goes. Meh.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, I was thinking of the crows that when you tap on them, they just go. Ah.
Or-
Like, the fuck?
Oh yeah, and then we have My World's universe of Night Furies.
Which is
Fucking
still
river
the same name.
snaps. Yeah, seriously, these things are... yeah, weird looking
The
dogs.
scaly axolotl.
Yeah, pretty much like weird
I mean, no, not.
yeah, weird looking dogs.
Yeah, but I was trying to say like
his face.
the weird scaly ferret.
Oh yeah, then we have,
God,
well,
yeah.
pretty much the leader of the dragons, this big fella, whose heart was... Yeah, whose heart was actually stolen by this guy.
Of course.
Yeah, after all of his water magic was removed, he found the dragons and then was determined to, hey, yeah, I'll get my revenge on TJ for taking my arm by using dragons. What's the worst that could happen? He
Death.
lost.
If anyone's seen-
miserably.
Yep. Which is pretty much ending up like how every dragon, How to Train Your Dragon villains ends up.
Dead.
Yes.
And he's still alive, just nowhere to be found.
Well,
Yeah.
to our characters, they might think that he's dead.
Oh yeah, then we have Dark Star. This is Dark Star's actual design.
There it is.
AKA Experiment 507.
Experiment 626. Sorry, I had to say it.
It's
I had
okay.
to say it.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you
Mhm.
really, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like.
Alright. Now to
Mm-hmm.
scroll through all of this until we finally get to, I believe, the next roleplay that I don't really remember.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, I now remember. And that's when Lope actually ended up going missing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no thanks to another one of TJ's Chaos Bringers. The Game Master.
Which is ends up very poorly in punishment. Well, not punishment, but consequence.
Yeah. And yeah, not only that, but TJ's Chaos Bringers are also very territorial. So the fact that the Mask and his crew was showing up, it caused him to get annoyed.
Of course.
Well, TJ's Chaos Bringers actually get annoyed. Yep. But yeah, and TJ put an enchantment on Lope, so TJ's Chaos Bringers couldn't harm her. So Game Master pretty much just threw her in Critter Town. Yep, and she was at a bar, and this person running the place was keeping her company until people came to pick her up, specifically us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, unfortunate for Game Master. Is that what his name?
Yep.
No, unfortunate for Game Master, he did not know of the terms of consequence against the mask. So the mask sent Newell, the the ult, the almost like the collector slash game gods.
Yeah, the person that's on screen right now.
Newell. Yep, Newell.
Yeah.
Let's just say Game Master witnessed a lot about Newell's games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only the 5 seconds of one before the God of Chaos of TJ's universe actually created them, pretty much roped him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was fun for a while.
0.2 seconds.
Hopefully he's already dead, but yeah.
Yeah.
I learned his lesson in the afterlife. Yeah.
And oh yeah, and there was also a roleplay with Ren actually meeting Hephaestus of my universe.
Right. Yes, him.
Yep. Who was actually a
Enjoy the
person
chats.
that actually ended up modifying a TJ's sword. Well, by modify as in upgrade to the best he could. But yeah, but Hephaestus and Ren are actually pretty chill.
Yeah, just kind of homies like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that be truth. Alright, let's see. Let's be the next... Okay, what's the next one?
I don't think I have anything to raise for that.
Okay,
Sorry.
I found the next one.
Sorry, before I go on a random wild goose chase, I have a random yes or no question with little to no context.
Okay.
So as I'm working on this new character, it's a scout model, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to use his stock base hat or if I want to use a custom hat, like a different custom hat, because that base hat works really well, but another custom hat would also seem to work pretty well too. And I don't want to give anything away just yet until I get the actual thing done.
All right.
But the problem is, do I go with a custom hat or keep the stock hat?
You know, why don't go with custom?
Okay. I shall continue to search in silence then.
Right. But also, yeah, the next roleplay, which is a evolving Mangle. Yeah, TJ's universe, he actually does have a Fazbear Entertainment. Currently, they're in the motion of, and I quote, well, they're pretty much a security breach right now. Yeah, with the Mega Pizzaplex. So they've been doing everything in their power to destroy and shut down a bunch of the old models. And Mangle, her programming was somewhat similar to the one in this universe, so she was badly getting infected. So we went to one of the old Fazbear locations to remove that. But in doing so, found my world's version of the Mangle. And also the marionette.
Yes.
Yeah, granted, the employees working there that were working on shutting down a bunch of the animatronics. Yeah, they ended up meeting a bit of
possibly dismantling them, right?
Yeah. Granted, they end up getting a bit of a very harsh demise because of TJ, as in beating the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Being the crap, I thought that they were teared by limb.
Yes.
Okay, I can't remember all details, Arctic.
It's a curse for me to remember everything. But sometimes I get distracted not very easily, but sometimes I get distracted.
You look a shoe.
Well,
not that type.
And, oh yeah, now we're definitely on another checkpoint. Hey Dandy, remember this?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you want to explain?
Sorry.
Yeah. So this was getting into the idea of certain things crossing over with TGM's world. This, for example, is the sarcophagus of Pharaoh the Pharaoh.
One of Dandy's characters.
Yes.
Yep, and pretty much the banker, wanting to make a bit of money, decided to agree to reopen the museum.
Anyway.
Yeah, that did it.
Sorry,
that was
handle
fun.
thing.
It's okay. But yeah, by reopening yeah, and after they got they pretty much
sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus. Yeah, they were told strictly to keep it out of the light. Did he listen? No.
No.
As they never do.
Yeah, which ended up
now you immediately know which one we're talking about.
Which ended up causing quite a bit of trouble. As in, literally, when the sarcophagus was open, all heck broke loose.
Well, it was set under like a sunlight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the skylight.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like it was specifically sent under like this, like in the center of the museum, which conveniently had a sun reflected light right onto the specific part that was not supposed to be shined on.
Yep. Not only that, but because of her awakening, something else was awakened.
Yep.
This little guy. Yeah, they are.
Momo.
Yeah, they're actually just a pile of sentient sand in just mummy wrappings. Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, and the only way we could really stop our dear Pharaoh friend, we had to get help from Dandy's deaf character and one of my deaf characters, Anubis, because he actually was a person in this type of field.
Yeah. Farrah actually didn't really do anything for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, she was just trying to find her lover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit
Problem
ends up.
is, yeah,
Mhm.
my problem is their lover has been dead for the past century, give or take a 7.
Yeah.
Yike.
Yep.
But until then, sorry, Sloppy Joe's.
It's okay.
You do.
Until
Yeah.
till then, she found someone that looked exactly like her long lost lover.
Oh yeah, she accidentally mistaken the librarian for her lover.
Yep. Because it has the same features,
Well, no,
the same
specifically,
image. Like no, sorry. You know what? Never mind what I said there. Sorry.
yeah, how about I explain the damn RP that I made?
Sorry.
It's fine. But, like, so specifically, basically in Farrah's timeline, she couldn't really see her lover's face. The only way they could tell them it was through because again, their lover was wearing a mask. The only way they could tell it was them was through their eyes. And the librarian just so happened to have the exact same eyes as her lover.
yeah.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a fun, quote unquote, fun coincidence.
Fun for who?
Yeah, good point.
It's fun for like 10 minutes before it was revealed what actually happened, and basically she went to a depressive episode that also inadvertently caused a sandstorm.
Yep. And granted, after, she got reunited with her lover, she became at peace. Right, Dandy?
Yep.
Yep, and with help from Anubis, was able to take a Mo back to, pretty much back to, the desert. However, the town council then started getting suspicious about, about the person that gave him that pharaoh, not only forcing them to close the museum, but now banning anyone that was from the Rainbow Isles, which is from Dandy's universe. And I'm pretty sure Raven didn't take that lightly.
Yep. No, she did not. She overheard all that and decides, okay, we're gonna play that game, huh?
Yep.
Start the apocalypse.
Yeah, well, thankfully not yet. But yes, I believe this was the next roleplay that happened. Involving this guy.
I think it was, yeah. Yeah. AKA Artix X. Wreck.
Yeah, that was a...
Pretty much back then, right before Arctic became, well, Arctic. He was a galactic bounty hunter and found someone in that company.
Yeah.
They became partners, but until then, one fateful heist, Arctic was thrown in jail. Instead of Rek going back and save Arctic, yeah, Arctic spent his time into the black hole prison.
Yeah. Granted, the guy came back for a limited time before getting killed by this person.
One more heist. Yes, Zero, the alternate version of Arctic that lost everything, his home, his family, basically losing his universe because one good deed that he done that the Citadel don't like. Luckily, the machine that was meant to erase the entire universe was destroyed during the time of where Zero lose his mind.
Yeah.
Let's just say Scarlet Witch outbreak.
Yep. Yep, Purdue.
And we have another protagonist that we, well, haven't faced yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then this roleplay happened. Honestly one
Oh
of the
yeah, I forgot
more
about that.
musical roleplays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much one of TJ's gods, the god of music, was captured. And 3 beings were using that magic for their own, advantage. DJ Space Base
They're
was...
geek.
He was pretty much, using the magic to try and, to get his music out into the cosmos. Yep, and then... K-Bit, who honestly just wanted to be a K-pop, musical Vocaloid tourist. With his little, music group.
That did not outlast very long.
Yeah,
Nah, not like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not long.
yeah. And then we have the man behind the whole thing.
And she's
Ooh.
yeah.
Again,
Music master.
I am so sorry. Ooh.
Yep, this guy was...
Oh,
Bro was something else for sure.
Yeah, pretty much it ended
Uh.
like the ending of Mario Wonder. Pretty much destroying his giant musical tech base and causing it to crash to the ground. Speaking of that said
Didn't one-
thing, this is what it looks like.
I
Pretty
hated
much
that
the
design when it came out.
Bowser
It creeped
thing.
me out.
Yeah.
It creeped me out so much when you drew that, dude. It creeped me out.
It honestly looks like a Five Nights. What was it? The fucking FNAF World boss fight.
Yeah. And by defeating him, we were able to free this guy, Maestro, the god of music.
Well, the demigod.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and granted, TJ is not on good terms with Maestro because Maestro played a number of music at the very bad times.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That was fun.
Yay!
And why
Oh,
is everyone's icons just missing?
That's a good
Mine.
question.
Oh,
Just
they're back.
Wanders and Dandy.
Yeah, that was
Jamie
weird.
and Archie. They disappeared.
Yeah.
Sorry if you hear background sounds. It's my fault. Loud ass closet.
Yeah, it's me disappearing from the thing was my mental process of damn, this is really cool to listen to, but I'm also doing something else I'm not mentally check out, I guess.
I know that. I get
Which I
that
guess
so
is
many
Which I guess is ironic, especially because of tomorrow.
times.
Ah.
It's like Arctic knows.
Yep.
Because I guess for simple context, tomorrow is my name day, and I'm not as excited as I should be.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
His B day.
Ah, I see.
I have. Yes. going big old illegal drinking age, so you can tell that's gonna be fun.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah, trust me, I'm
Oh.
not as excited about it as I'm not very excited.
I know.
Mm.
I understand your pain.
Yeah,
well,
you-
but I'm the youngest person here. I still got a good couple years left in me.
Oh yeah, and then this
and
roleplay. Oh,
sorry, and that's some loud music going off in my background. 1 second.
we couldn't
Okay.
I
hear
can't
it.
even hear anything.
yeah, but
I'm not taking any chances with this one. Sorry.
Okay.
okay.
Oh yes, but then
Sorry, just moved to a quieter room.
okay. Oh,
And
yeah,
I
but
need
then
to,
the next
and I'll be right
roleplay.
back. I need to. I'll.
Yeah, because one of TJ's Chaos Bringers ended up freeing the 7 deadly sins. And also, I just want to clarify that Lucifer is not one of the 7 deadly sins of TJ's universe. He's a...
It's just Lucifer coming in for the message.
Yep.
Yep. And yeah, so everyone had to go and capture one of the 7 deadly sins. Willow and Tavis had to go after Lust, who has 2 different forms. Wander went after Wrath. Yeah, and literally
But of course.
all Ren had to do was just just get him to
Talk.
just get him to overheat so much that he would just wear himself out.
Hmm.
Oh yes, Arctic went after Pride. Ink and also their partner went after Sloth. Yeah, that was a bit fun. I believe. Oh yeah, Envy was also there too. Envy and Sloth were actually in the same proximity. Dandy went after
Oh
Green.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Luring him by using his things.
And then Gluttony.
Probably
Yeah,
the
TJ.
funniest one to get.
Yeah, TJ had to deal with her.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, to I guess explain that, I believe from what I can remember, how I was basing that TJ's interaction with Gluttony during the roleplay. I believe it was, how Luna, dealt with her Gluttony during, in Hell of a Boss. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, granted, we were able to get all the 7 deadly sins back underground, or, back to the underworld, before things got worse. However, the priests became aware of this and definitely started getting more suspicious of these 6 individuals that keep showing up and fixing weird problems. Or I
It
guess
can't ever be simple.
yeah.
Nope.
Or in this case, people that started showing up and started in a way bringing danger to their precious little town. Oh, speaking of which, it looks like we're finally at the one with Raven's little group.
Oh boy.
Ah, the 4 horsemen.
Or the 4 children of the horsemen.
The children of horsemen.
Alright, Dandy, you have the floor.
Yep. So this more or less was a fun one to do, where we got introduced to the children of the apocalypse. Raven
Click.
being the daughter of death, Raven,
Yep.
the son of famine, Limo, the son of plague, Bud, which is short for bubonic. And the daughter of War, Warden.
Yep. Yeah, and granted they did have good intentions trying to bring a form of trying to bring a form of peace to the town, exposing the pretty much what the council was doing, but in a very dangerous way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we literally had to stop them. And okay, I just remember this one bit involving this guy. The joke here is this is literally a normal rat.
It was during the happen when Arctic and who was with Arctic after Bud? Is that what his name? Bud?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
it was also Ink. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But
I'm
Yeah.
50-50 on it.
yeah, but after pretty much getting Bud out of the sewers, this guy, the king rat, came out and literally started thanking Arctic and Ink, but the downside is
In rat voice.
yeah, he literally just sounds like it literally just came out as squeaks.
And then I remember Arctic offering the king a wheel of cheese.
Yeah, which
But
Sorry.
wasn't there like a joke he just gets like caught off by an alligator midway into his speech?
No.
yeah, just there's a Gare just plowing through a number of through some barriers. Yeah, and not only that, but meanwhile with these, pretty much the kids of the apocalypse, my 4 horsemen of the apocalypse of my universe started catching wind and became very ticked off. Fozo, the god of death. Ares, the god of war. Grimmal, the god of plague. And Virama, god of famine. Yeah, these 4
Yep.
were not exactly happy that there was chaos happening on the surface. That essence of
I think-
chaos started spiraling of anarchy. So they had to come
which
up.
was really
Yeah, they had to pretty much pull up to try and to stop it, but thankfully things got somewhat resolved in the end.
which was really funny knowing that like they were kind of like talking about like oh it's like what's causing all that chaos? Your children. Fucking what?
More like your children from another dimension.
And I repeat, fucking what?
Yeah.
Because that was I think that was like the reaction hearing like the children of apocalypse are causing the apocalypse, and they're just like the who?
Yeah, because literally the only person that's actually that actually has kids is Fozo, because he's married to the goddess of life.
Yeah. And what
I'll
makes
be
this
right
so much
back.
more funnier because again, it kind of makes it a little funny considering knowing the fact that they were kind of showing to deal with these kids only for us to do it before they could.
Yeah, but not only that, but Raven actually really started getting under TJ's skin.
Which was the point. Raven was kind of like, yeah, that was kind of like the idea of like Raven was purposely getting under TJ's skin so that way could try to like muster up that courage to eventually take down the council.
Yeah, except it ended up going into an even dangerous. It started going in a. Yeah, that went off the rails because TJ turned into this. Yeah, so do you know how Sonic has his super form? This is TJ's super form, but he has no control over it. Star Knight Overburn. Yeah, to literally explain this being, they are a literal powerhouse. It's like taking Super Saiyan Goku, Hypersonic, and the Hulk, and putting them together with the eternal flames of a phoenix. That's how dangerous Overburn was, and he almost decimated everything. Thankfully, he got a little bit held back because of this being Kazam, the god of sorcery, and yeah, pretty much the wielder of spells. But granted, he was very far away, so no one knew it was him. But yeah, after TJ was, well, snapped out of it, yeah, the council definitely started getting, well, definitely got even more suspicious, but, well, apparently Raven planned that. But granted, still got a,
Yeah.
well, the kids of the apocalypse ended up getting still got in trouble because TJ's 4 horsemen, well, pretty much alert their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
and
sacrifice
Fozo
willing to take.
Yeah, and Fozo got really fired up because of it. Yeah, because you can only cause so much destruction in a universe.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
that's all that's on. Let's see if they still care. But no, seriously, no. Even though they did cause chaos, again, like as we mentioned, it was part of their plan to start getting some more actual help.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Loki. Seriously, he is singing the song of his people.
Yeah.
Let's sing with him.
And
Cool.
you know, it was also,
It's okay.
but yeah, it was also kind of implied that during, like, this RP in particular was also heavily implied that the person who came up with this idea may or may not be related to what Grim, sorry, the character Grim, or in this case, Grimwalker being his full name.
Yeah. Oh god, then the next roleplay that came up, where the main 6 actually had to fight some of the members of the Dark Legion, introducing a number of new villains. Gustor Del Leo, the leader of the, well, cybernetic mafia.
Big dude.
Yeah, like seriously, he has a fucking watch for a ring. Yeah, this guy is literally built like Kingpin. But with also
Nah.
a bit of a King K rule. Fighting style, not personality.
Right.
Yeah, but not only that, but we also got introduced to Dark Mine, Professor Killdrive, Malware, TJ's Universe's revived William Afton, Dark Star, the Doctor, who actually took a bit of Willow's DNA, and also some of TJ's for a secret project, and my universe's version of Soundwave.
Oh, yeah. Him.
Yep. Yeah, we pretty much had to fight against the Dark Legion quite a bit. Oh yeah, sorry, I just found a few more other villains. Smogger. This guy is a...
I got him.
Yeah, Ink actually had to fight him.
Yeah, that was
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah,
And I got
yeah, and
so
then
much
there was
toxic poison.
this new guy, Frostburn, who Will had to fight, and yeah, this guy was highly dangerous, because he... Yeah, I guess to quote a Ben 10, well, to make a Ben 10 quote, with a fire so cold it burns. And also, we had to fight against Pterodactyl as well. Granted, we won, but they escaped. And things just started getting worse because the town council finally had enough. And they wanted these threats to their society out of town. Which I believe is going to be leading up to the last roleplay I'm going to be talking about. Well, at least for the stream, because it is getting close to the...
Very late.
Yeah, it's getting close to the deadline, and I unfortunately do have to... Well, granted, I could continue going longer, but I don't want to, well, keep everyone up. Because again, I gotta try and remember a number of these roleplays, and it's best to have all the people present that knows about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
also, I think we like passed like some things like in during after like the Four Horsemen. Mr. Mark, I believe. Was it?
I don't remember Arctic. It's been
Like I remember the mask like disguised himself as like a human.
Oh yeah,
to
that
be-
plot point.
Oh yeah, there was like a side
Yeah.
thing that
Yeah.
Mask did.
Yeah, pretty much the
Yeah.
mask agreeing to help to pretty much help take down the to take down the Legion. Well, I mean
Not the
town council.
Legion, the council.
Yeah. Yeah.
To being their like spies to see like what's causing all these madness or chaos in their hometown.
Yep.
Let's say like information type of thing.
Yep. Wait. Oh yeah, I believe this is the roleplay before it finally led up to the whole thing with the council. And that's the roleplay introducing the other bug kingdom, the Weavers.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, with this dear beautiful lady, the queen, her daughter was captured by humans. This is her.
Along with some of her people.
Yep. The dear princess here, and guess who was planning on selling them? This guy.
Big boy.
Oh, by the way, this was before Silk Song, so
Oh yeah.
premeditated.
Yeah, this this came out before Silk Song, so fun fact. Alright, and now to hopefully...
But I remember that Dandy was with us during that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and Dandy, you have like a full-blown like spirophobia, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't really fun. And yes, now we're finally at the probably the last roleplay I'm going to be talking about tonight. The dismantlement of the town council.
The downfall of them.
Yeah, granted the... Yeah, I guess to put it very simply, the council members were, able to get the main six to, to town hall to pretty much to be judged for their crimes, in a way. Not only did they, but not only were they literally calling the main six a band of freaks, but not only were they planning on they were literally planning on exiling, all the members of the main six, and also killing the creatures in Critter Town. But thankfully, it was stopped by this lady. Before literally yelling, hold it.
Phoenix Wright style, baby.
Yeah.
Yep, which
Quill.
brings this lady. Yep, with the help of Quill, the judge, Mr. Puzzles, and the Mask. Yes, there is a Mr. Puzzles in this universe. We were pretty much able to literally dismantle, well, the council. But not only that, but the original bank owner finally came back. He came out of retirement after he found out what his, pretty much his little, his right hand was doing to the town he grew up in.
And pulling off, just pulling off something here.
Yeah.
Is that when during the one trial with the priest, which is against the mask,
Yeah.
the mask pulls off the very most interesting that the priest and the other counselors should never do: make deals with any sort of like demons. And they did. They made a deal with him by agreeing that he will give up information to the council, but in right but in Monkey's Paw way, he just let out the information about their deal to the public.
Alrighty. Yep. Not only that, but
And
literally during it, not only was the sheriff, the priest, and the former bank owner were removed. Well, that and also granted, the fucking egg boy
The
got
judge.
taken away by the IRS.
uh,
The judge finally having a full-blown heart attack because he actually lost a case, finally died. And this guy here has been waiting for him to die this whole time.
Yeah, bro was just out there. Bro was just out there in the audience being like, fucking finally.
Yeah, because the thing is about the Reapers in TJ's universe, one, there's lots of them, but they can't really return to the afterlife until a soul that they're assigned to will collect, if a soul is past due, is not returned to the underworld. So yeah, this poor Raz was literally just stuck in the mortal world this whole time, waiting for the priest to finally kick the bucket. Yeah, and I'm not joking. When the guy died, he literally just turned into a pile of dust. Yeah.
Yep, Reno, he is actually dead.
Yep.
Fucking thank God.
Yep. And thankfully the mayor was finally able to start bringing peace to the town and actually made peace with the leader of Critter Town. This lovely kitsune. Yeah, thankfully the mayor and librarian were given a pardon. However, things still weren't going to be so simple, because the mask started plotting something else, something bad.
and right before that planned thing, he had to collect the people who made deal with him, because due of the contract with the mask, he can take them and do punishment to the ones who made deals with him or do not return the deal.
Yeah. Yep, that'd be true.
Mm-hmm. So he picked off the ones that are still alive, so they can be forever in their punishment.
Yep.
Well, not anymore now.
Mm-hmm. But granted, that's unfortunately all the time that we have for today. The reason I say that is because, well, one, it's getting late, and unfortunately I have things I have to do tomorrow. Yeah, so we're going to be ending the stream here. Jeez.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I've just been dealing with, well, just this horrible, well, cough. I've been dealing with drainage for the past past few days. Yeah, so, yep.
Sure.
So, thank you everyone for popping into the stream. I mean, hey, we actually, oh, now we're oh gosh, we finally got five people in here just now, and in the stream's end. Well, coming to its end, jeez.
On the bright side, we're almost done with this. With catching up everyone up till this point.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're not re-explaining everything. Just watch it. At that point, if anyone asks what our lore is, we just gotta send them to the channel and just say, watch these videos and you'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's pretty much the point of these live streams now.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally to just, well, catch up people, well, of pretty much the whole Discord lore, because, yeah, we actually do a lot of this stuff with not really a lot of context. So,
Also, I just realized it's the
time
first
to
time I'm
fix
here
that.
when the stream's ending.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, but like I said, that's all for today. Thank you to everyone that joined us. And see you for the 4th stream, which will... You know what? I think at this point, these streams are going to be happening every Saturday night. So yeah, tune in next week for when we do, I guess, chapter 4 of these, of the Discord roleplay series. Or I guess the Discord cinematic universe. Or whatever the hell we're going to call this.
Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to figure that part out.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
about to fall asleep.
Anywho's, thank you to everyone joining, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!